Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I am sorry for having no taste during my youth. I'm sorry to say it, but back then, I wasn't a huge Eve fan. What? I know. Please don't put me on a spit and feed me to JYP. It was a very dark period of my life. I peered over the Eve fandom hole when I heard Viola for the first time, but for some reason I decided I had to be different and not declare myself a fan. However, Soft Era then dropped. Oh my gosh, lads. Aibo. My life was changed. I became a Eve fan right then and there. Anyone who isn't tuning into every Eve comeback is actually the prisoner Plato was yapping on about in my philosophy classes. Yes, feel the FOMO. You're missing out. Introducing Eve's newest work. Nail. Ethereal, show-stopping, excellent, never seen before. I love this style of sound. It's like if the Cocteau twins and Amy had a baby. Maybe. Let's go to the club. I love how Eve has such a unique sound, like I don't think I've heard anything like it. The instrumental is so textured and fun. I love the deep bass sound and the whispering Eve does in the chorus. People who haven't discovered Eve are really missing out, like she's a once-in-a-lifetime artist, truly. Also, I can see the dim paycheck came through and they used every drop. Yes, I love going around my house saying, stop thinking about your nail. Lexi Lou. Love, love, love all these collabs. Eve World Domination when? I love how we all decide Eve's next collab LMAO. This is the level of fandom they talked about in the Bible. I see you, Artemis Ref. Birth, except we're at the club and we're in a smoky room. Hear me out. Eve, Chew, Lusamble. Rest in peace, Baby, and Artemis collaboration. In fact, let's make them a girl group and call them Loona. Just spitballing here. Heck, what do I know? I know this EP wasn't as well received as anticipated. Some people saying it's one of her weakest EPs, but I disagree. While the title track isn't one of my favorites, I think the B-sides are pretty strong compared to her other works. Does this top Soft Era? Unfortunately no, but I will be returning. Maybe it'll grow on me over time. Hashtag aging like fine wine. Anyway, thank you for watching and I hope you're having a good day/night. Toodles.